Since assumption of office as the 21st Indigenous Inspector General of Police, IGP Usman Alkali Baba has shown nothing less than a committed leader who puts his subordinates' interests first and makes policing desirable. Policies perform important functions in an organizational framework. They also provide guidelines for decision-making which aid subordinates' work effectively. IGP Baba's policies to reform the Nigeria police force has been very helpful to officers and men of the force. From providing uniforms and kits to junior officers to providing vehicles, arms and ammunition to help fight crime, salaries and allowances in the process of increment and promotion of over 21,039 junior staff. Upon his assumption in office, IGP Baba effected changes in the leadership of the police with a view of strengthening their workforce and putting permanent stop to the horrific stories being told about the Nigeria police force, posting of different commissioners of police to the east to tackle the aftermath of the NSAS protest. Commissioners of police who are strategic commanders within the 6 geopolitical zones praised the IGP for providing strategic leadership directives which has helped them in managing crime situations in their various states.
The leadership of the IGP Baba Usman Alkali is that he is very focused. He has made us to know his mission, which has come up with to raise the level of policing in the country. A very humble person. He doesn't like issue of this promotion that people do. He makes sure that everything goes through meritocracy, seniority.
Yeah, the IG is a man of ideas. He's a modern police officer. If you've been to first headquarters, like I said, you see that the difference, what you have now compared to what you had before, the difference is very clear. The compound is so neat, the vehicles are well arranged, and when you enter inside the building, everywhere is neat too, and people comport themselves very well. If you now move to the 7th floor and go to the conference room, IG's conference room, you see the difference. That conference room now is a smart conference room. So what he's doing to headquarters there, he's also doing to us in the field. During the NSAS saga, one of our police stations at Oyibo was pumped down. Today, if you go there, it has been rebuilt. It's like you enter inside the compound, you think you are in London, a new structure with modern facilities. So the man is a man of ideas. He's a man of tomorrow. He's not going back.
Our IGP has done a lot. I'm telling you, within this 1 year. I can tell you it's a silent achiever. You know, maybe like you were telling me that I'm not a lousy type. I'm not a noise maker. He is too. He's not a noise maker. He doesn't talk much, but he believes he's a go-getter. He sets goals ahead of him, and he works towards it, and he has been achieving it. He has done a lot in terms of recouping the force. In terms of equipment, I can assure you that is one of the things that paid off in Anambra election. A lot of people were anticipating that election would not take place because of all these IPOB and the ESN problems there. But when we deployed our arsenal and the assets, the police assets, you can attest to the fact that it was one of the most peaceful elections we have ever had in this country. It didn't just come up like that. It didn't just happen like that. It's because of the fact that the IG has regovernated the police with a lot of equipment to work with.
IGP Usman Alkali is a man of integrity. He don't want anything that will dent the image of the force. So anything you want to do, make sure you do it within the confines of the law. All his friends are those that work for him. Know that he don't like psychopathy. Do your work professionally, and you will be his friend.
He's a man that is unassuming. He does not lead you as a boss. If you go close to him, he treats you as a human being. He respects you. He listens to you. He gives you that listening ears. Secondly, he is a man that is multi-talented. Multi-talented in the sense that he has that passion, that determination to work and to succeed.
He lectured me and he supported me with a lot of logistics. As I'm talking to you, just the day before yesterday, I received a lot of, you see, for a policeman to be disciplined, he has to be neat. And the IG is now kitting us. I just received consignment of kit and accoutrement. I received arms and ammunition just about 2-3 days ago. In addition to what I already had, it was during my tenure, the IG provided us with 5 giant APCs. And with the support of those giant APCs, in fact, we are making mark.
Alkali Baba Usman has been of tremendous help to the FCT command. And he has been assisting us with both logistic, vehicular, manpower, all the APC convention, PDP convention, declaration of Governor Yahya Bello, declaration of Konkoso. He will always call us, do you need manpower? The DIG also will ask me, then they will be sending manpower, they will be advising us, calling us for a meeting at Force Headquarters to see how FCT will be safe, because we are all involved. So his leadership style has also influenced, he has influenced us. He was here, he knows the terrain, he always advised, and he once visited here officially, and he told us so many things, and that has really encouraged us.
Initially, there was nothing like operational money. But now he looked at it that if policemen went for special duty in other places, they are left like that at the mercy of the people that they go to perform duty in their communities. You understand now? But he said, no, that should not be. Now, with the operational money, once you go for any assignment anywhere, you will be paid immediately. So it's another issue that the IG have done very well.
Also speaking on the IGP's impactful leadership in the last 1 year, the Vice President of the International Criminal Police Organization for Africa, Interpol, Assistant Inspector General of Police, AIG Garba Baba Umar, described the Nigerian Inspector General of Police as a visionary leader.
It was his tactics, his patience, his perseverance that led to the increase in the salary of police officers. 20% of officers who benefited from this. That is massive. Promotion of senior officers, reward for good, punishment for those who erred, so that everything will be corrected. And the Nigerian police is taking shape. And in the Committee of Nations, Nigerian police is one to be reckoned with. Internally, we are doing a lot. And this is what is all about, leadership. He takes everyone along, discusses issues, digests it, accepts recommendation, and you say your mind the way it is.
The foot soldiers of the Nigeria Police Force, who are the rank and file and the inspectorates, were not left out, as they gave account of the assessment of the IGP's leadership, particularly on the issues of uniforms and accoutrements.
He always distributes kits and to the police officers, and if I have any issue concerning transfer or anything or any problem that I'm facing, he is open door, is an open door to him, to every officers that will help to generate the police.
Before, we don't normally wear hijab or cap, but really I appreciate the way he approved for we the women police to be wearing hijab or cap. Even before, we don't wear earrings, but now he approved for us to put on earrings. And when you put on this cap, we put on the earring. Our beauty, normally we look good.
The policy of the IGP affected our policy as a police officer. One, by removing the police from the compulsory contribution of pension scheme. And secondly, the upgrading of police salary really affects the performance in the police force.
The members of inspector rank and file, their tax, they have directed that tax should be stopped. They should not deduct tax from our salary. Then everybody has enjoyed a significant amount that increased on his salary. That is last month's salary. Tax For now, they have stopped deducting our tax, sir.
From north to east, west to south, IGP Usman Alkali Baba's leadership and policy trust has continued to elicit commendations from all stakeholders, including police officers and men. Peggy AGBEH, Security Watch Africa, Abuja.